you seen this? The Home Office just updated British citizenship new character guidance. If you want to apply, please you need to watch this. So the guidance has confirmed that the Home Office could consider illegal entry and overstaying unpaid NHS, debt or council tax, criminal offences, persistent offending, deception and dishonest, and even extremism or public order concern. Importantly, you can still be refused citizenship without a serious criminal problem cases in the UK. So I think regarding overstaying, they might ignore it after 10 years. So it was also confirmed that after 10 years, overstaying will be clear. About the NHS, foreigner and tourists are not entitled to free healthcare, so they will have to pay. So before you apply, you need to seek for legal advice because they just updated it in Home Office website. That is where I got it from. But before that, you need to check if everything about you is clear before you apply for it. Otherwise, they might say no to you. Anyways.
Hi and welcome to my channel. So the number of rejections from UK indefinite leave to remain applications and applications for citizenship has increased dramatically to over 200% in the last 6 months, which means majority of immigrants applying are getting rejections. Why is this the case? Now, I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why this is happening. And the third reason is one that many immigrants don't actually know about because no one is talking about it. When the government changed it, they did so quietly on their website and there's been no noise whatsoever. So if you're interested in UK jobs, relocation, visa sponsorship, career progression, earning extra money from home, anywhere in the world, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I am interested to know more, and I'll send all the details your way. And please share this with your loved ones in and out of the UK because this is something that many people don't know about. Like I said, the third point is one that if you don't include on your application, it will 100% be unsuccessful. So leave a comment in the comment section and say my application will be successful. But first things first, I have organized a live masterclass about work from home jobs, remote jobs, side hustles you can do 100% from home anywhere in the world without stressing out about visas, extra hours, relocation, visa sponsorship, none of that. Many of you have registered to attend the live masterclass. I cannot wait to see you. If you've not registered, leave a comment and say I want work from home jobs. To put this into a little bit of context, I am in my 30s. I have fully retired from a very high paying UK nursing job as an advanced nurse practitioner. I now work 100% from home doing these same work from home jobs I'm talking about, and I earn on average about £15,000 a month from these work from home jobs, more or less every single month. So when I sit here, I know exactly what I'm talking about. But mind you, I have 9 years of experience doing them, and I started because I did not like working extra shifts at all. As much as I enjoy nursing, I don't like working extra shifts. So that's why I'm very keen to help you to get started. So leave a comment and say, I am ready to make money from home. But guess what? When you register today for this live masterclass, you have access to the jobs, the links, the companies recruiting globally. So all countries, all sectors to work from home. I even have CV samples, cover letter samples ready to use. If you're tired of doing extra shift, still broke and penniless at the end of every month, deciding, do I buy this? Do I buy that? As well as childcare. I don't even have a car at the moment and I don't miss it because I don't need to. So there are many advantages working from home. So again, leave a comment and say, I need the live masterclass for work from home jobs, and I'll send you those details. If you're watching this on TikTok, the best thing is to DM me, send me a private message and I'll send you those details, and make sure that the TikTok account is Nurse Melvis. It's my only legit TikTok account. But anyway, back to what I should be talking about before somebody says, hi Nurse Melvis, there you go again. It's about indefinite leave to remain applications and rejections. Every single day, I get over 10 messages from different people. Hi Nurse Melvis, my application is rejected. Do you think that, XYZ what happens? Because many of us are not aware of what these rules are. But anyway, point number 1 is that the government has decided that they're not going to go ahead with changes to change the length of time you need to be in the UK before you're eligible. So as of today, you need to be in the UK for 5 years on any of those work visas that are eligible for you to apply for indefinite leave to remain. And let me tell you something. One thing people are confused about is, let's say for example, if you apply for a visa together as a family and the visas are granted at different times, which means different dates, are you going to be eligible on the same day because you're a family? Another example, if you relocate to the UK, let's say you're the husband, you come to the UK, let's say you're in IT, and then you're working in this country, then 2 years later, you get married, you bring your wife over to the UK, and 1 year later, you have a baby. Are you all going to qualify at the same time? How do you decide? This is the biggest point of confusion that people are having, and let's clear that off. But first things first, the reason I'm passionate about all of this is because I have been in the UK for 15 years. I've got 17 years of experience in healthcare. Started my journey in the UK as a carer in a nursing home 15 years ago. Then I studied nursing. I've got a first class degree in adult nursing. I have 2 master's degrees in the UK. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I paid no tuition fees, despite the fact that I was an immigrant. I didn't have indefinite leave to remain. I wasn't British. And for my last master's degree, I was paid over £50,000 a year to study. The master's degree was 3 years. So that tells you how much I was paid. And I paid no tuition fees. These are opportunities people don't know that exist, but that's why I love this country. So if you're interested to study for free in the UK, undergrad, master's, PhD, to have all levels, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to study for free in the UK. I can help you to get started and to apply. Because in the last decade, I have supported thousands, yes, I don't mean hundreds, thousands of people to apply for this. And I currently offer consulting to UK companies, universities, organizations when they have recruitment days, induction events, open days, as well as supporting their staff with career progression strategies. So when I talk about career progression, the best opportunities in this country, I know what I'm talking about, because I've been there, done that, and that's what I do full time. Now, the next thing is, oh, by the way, I've organized a live class this Thursday about these UK jobs, how to apply for the free courses, visa sponsorship, switching, relocation, indefinitely to remain, all of that kind of thing. It's on Thursday. Just leave a comment and say, I want the Thursday class, and I'll send you those details. Otherwise, check my free group on Telegram. Link is in the comment section below. The name of the group is Nurse Melvis Career Coaching. Join it. There's no excuse because, like I said, it's free, right? Yeah, of course. Or just leave a comment and say, I want the free Telegram group, and I'll send you those details. Now, if you apply for indefinite leave to remain, you need to apply on the day you individually got your visa, which means in the case of our hubby who came to UK, got the wife and the child, they will qualify at different times because they got their visas at different times, which means even if as a family, we all apply for our visa today, but it's granted on different days, we will qualify on different days because our visas were granted on different days. It's 5 years. You need to qualify for 5 years as an individual, not as a family, not as a group. So the next thing is, you need to be working. You need to have been working full-time for all the employers that have given you visa sponsorship. It doesn't matter how many employers you've had, but you must have been working full-time for all the employers. If you're like me, because in my first 3 years as a nurse in the UK on visa sponsorship, I had about 8 different employers. So I had to show evidence when I applied for indefinite leave to remain that I was working full-time for all my numerous employers that I had in the course of those 5 years. So you must be employed full-time for all employers. The number of employers doesn't matter, but it has to be full-time. Now, point number 3 is one that people don't know about. You need to show evidence from your employer that they still need you, which means if your employer is like, actually, we don't need you anymore, then that's it. So they need to give you a letter, proof, evidence that they still need you to do the job. Speak to your HR, contact HR and say, hello, my name is Melvis. I am an overseas worker. I've been with the trust for 5 years, whatever company it is. I'm applying for my indefinite leave to remain or citizenship. They may not even know what it is. I need a letter to say, look, you still need me. That's all. I would speak to HR. So again, you need to get that letter. Please do not apply without this letter because, you know what I mean? Because you don't want any toing and froing. Let me tell you, the stress that comes with applying for indefinite leave to remain and waiting, not knowing whether you're going to be given, you don't want that. I'm saying this out of experience. You don't want any issues with UK immigration, not now, because they are on a mission to, you know what they're trying to do. But anyway, if you've not registered for that live class, by the way, you definitely need to attend. It's on Thursday. We're going to talk about all of that. But the live master class for work from home jobs, which is what I love because what I'm doing at the moment, and it's life-changing. It enables me to retire in my 30s, something that I always wanted, but I didn't really, realize that I was going to achieve it. So I'm pretty grateful, but also, I've got a little bit of a distraction here. Also, I do put in a lot of effort, by the way. I don't just sit at home and they're like, oh my God, Mel is going to pay you this money. No, I work very, very hard. Extremely hard, I have to be honest about that. So the next thing is extra hours. This is the second reason why majority of applications are rejected. You're in the UK on visa sponsorship, you're like, this government, how do they expect me to be working less than 20 hours? They don't know what they're talking about. And then you go ahead, you get 20 hours with various employers, and then if you're applying and the caseworker that is dealing with your application, they decide to check, they're going to see it. And if they see it, trouble in paradise. So be careful. Make sure you're doing things strategically. And by the way, during our live masterclass for work from home jobs and side hustles, we're going to talk about opportunities and jobs you can do while on visa sponsorship without being affected. How it works. These are not things for social media, but you know what I mean. You need to be very smart and very strategic, but let me just leave it at that. We're going to talk about all of it. Now, the next thing is, so make sure that you're not doing more than 20 hours. If you are, stop. The next thing is time out of the UK. Some people come to this country, they're like, oh, the winter is too cold. Oh, I'm on a dependent visa. Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh, I should go back home. Oh, I've got an emergency. Blah, blah, blah. Every day, they're out of the UK. They're out of the UK. That counts as well. Because tell me in the comment section, what is the maximum number of days you should stay out of the UK as an immigrant? Else, you will not qualify for indefinite leave to remain. And I'm going to do part 2 of this video. Just leave a comment and say, I watched this video to the end and share it with your